foundation just recently came out. This is my second time doing a review of this foundation, so I hope you guys don't mind that, because the lighting was pretty much horrible the first round. The L'Oreal Paris True Match Cushion is supposed to be a buildable luminous foundation, and let me just say the women of color selection isn't really that great. I been looking online and stuff, and the only darkest shade that they do have is C8, and that's Cocoa, which is, it could probably be too dark for me. But I'm in a shade called W8, and this is in the shade called Cream Latte. So this is what it looks like, W8, and then this is what it looks like on the back. You guys can see. So W8 Cream Latte is basically the shade that I'm in, and I do not have on anything on my face because I want to test out this foundation without moisturizer, and it comes with a mirror. Okay, and then it comes with a sponge, which I've already used because the last video I tried it out, and I'm gonna have a clip of the lighting difference and everything and how it turned out. And then this is, you open this part right here, and then this comes in with the sponge. You guys can see the foundation. So I'm gonna remove this part right here. I do not have any moisturizer or anything because I want to see what the actual foundation would do, and I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see, because I want y'all to see the actual details. So this is what the foundation looks like. Y'all can see that. So I'm gonna be taking the BH Cosmetics brush that I'm gonna try this out with. Usually I use the e.l.f. face brush, but I'm gonna try other brushes too. BH Cosmetics brush and 116. This is what 116 looks like. Okay, so I'm just gonna take 116, and I'm just gonna tap some of this product onto this brush. Okay, this is kind of light. Wait, formula. It's supposed to be Lumi. So supposed to be like a Lumi foundation. Let's see what I can work with. Like I just said, I do not have no moisturizer on, so do not have on any moisturizer or primers. Just gonna test everything out. So my lighting is on. Let's see what it looks like without my lights. Okay, so without my lights, that's what it looks like, and then with my lights. Okay, so let's see. So I just dimmed down the lighting setting and everything, and oh my gosh, this is so light. I do need to go and get another foundation, and I do not recommend doing second layers, because if you do like a second layer, don't know what the outcome is going to be like. So I mean, it does okay with coverage, but then again, it don't do okay with coverage. Okay, it don't do okay with coverage. But we will see. Let's warm up the face a little bit. Let me get some bronzing on. So I think if you bronze a little bit, you'll probably get a better payoff, I suppose. So I'm gonna take the Beauty Trees. This is the bronzer palette, and I'm gonna use, let's see, this matte bronzer. Well, no, I'm not gonna use that one. I'll use like a darker one. This one right here, to give it a little contour before I do everything else, because it is needed right now. Contouring is needed with this foundation. So I'm just gonna contour. Contour and everything, and I'm going to complete my makeup and then come back with a final look. So I did not change. This is a different video where I was so bummed that my lighting was horrible, but this is me applying it with the sponge, so I thought that would be a great idea to go ahead and add it with this video. With the sponge, it did just a little bit coverage, but it did cover up just some of my dark spots. As you can see, I have Ray Ray up there and Bebe down there, and it covered up some of my spots that I thought it probably wouldn't cover up. So that's a good part about this foundation. And then I'm using the stippling brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics. This one did a lot better than the sponge, and it gave more boost of product and of coverage. Blah. It gave a boost of coverage and everything like that. So I got tongue tied. So basically, I just went over the areas where I knew that the sponge didn't really take good care of, and I just buffed it out with the stippling brush, and it took care of everything. But it does look a little bit not my shade. I just use the sponge on one side and then the stippling brush on the other side, and I'm gonna finish touching up the sides where it needs more coverage. And another thing about this foundation, it was kind of, you know, hard to really blend. So, and maybe my skin is so used to like Maybelline foundation. So this is what it looks like with the stippling brush, and this is what it looks like with the sponge. So I think I'm gonna give about a couple more pumps with the sponge, kind of build it, because it says it's okay to build it up. So let's see. It does once I get it build it up the way I want it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and complete the rest of my face. Hey people, so I'm now in my bathroom, and I'm wondering what you guys think. This is what it looks like with better lighting. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. I'm just so used to Maybelline foundations, you guys. I'm very much used to it, and it's bringing out my actual color. So that's like my actual color and stuff. So this is what it looks like in the bathroom. Let me see my mom's point of view of this foundation.
With rain
What you think of this foundation? Is it too light? Because I bronzed it and everything. I put. Think so? Okay. Alright, everybody, let's get back into the final thoughts. Okay, the final thoughts of this foundation are my cons and pros and cons. And my pros is that I do love the packaging of this foundation. Everything with cute packaging is the best. Cute packaging with this foundation, I love it. So that's one thing. And on the back, it gives like details on how to apply it. I've seen a lot of people use the beauty blenders more than the sponge, because the beauty blender gives up more coverage. If you watch all other YouTubers videos, you'll definitely see where a lot of people are like, if you use a beauty blender, blah blah blah, it'll build up coverage. But I think with my BH brush, it did really good. You know, BH Cosmetics do have great brushes, and yeah, and if you warm up your face a little bit more, this is like if you get the shade that you thought that could be your shade. If you really like putting your full face routine, you'll probably get a better choice of color. And it also throughout the day, it does tone up. Like, it does get to the point where it does look like your skin tone, okay? So that's one thing I did like about it. So I do like this foundation. But my cons is that the shades choices are horrible. I wish they did like a variety. You know, I wish L'Oreal would come out with a variety of other shades. Like, not assuming one shade would be the best for women of color. We are different types of skin tones and we need those shade choices. But overall, this is a good foundation. It's different. It's the first cushion for drugstore. I can say that. And I love the mirror. I love how it's compact and it's easy to travel. It's easy to go places with it. It's easy to travel. I mean, I'm looking at the mirror right now and it's really good. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a massive thumbs up. And if you want more videos like this, comment below. And I will see you guys later. Bye. And let me know what you think about my new lighting. It's a video coming up soon. So don't worry. But I gotta go and I'll talk to you guys later.